All right, here we go. So here is the second lesson that goes along with this. This is example 2. Today we'll do triangles. So you can make this example A. And there's a few different types of triangles that you can have. I'll make a right triangle first. Remember, a right triangle has one 90-degree angle. Let's say they give you this side length of 8 and this side length of 7. And so the formula for area of a triangle is either base times height divided by 2, or you might see it like this, 1/2 base times height. Now, I know how much we all love fractions, so I'm going to use this formula most of the time because I think it's a little bit easier. So you have base times height, and then you cut it in half. You divide by 2. So for this particular triangle, for example A, you would have 7 times 8, or 8 times 7, doesn't matter, and you'll divide that by 2. So 8 times 7 is 56. And then you divide by 2, and you have 28. So your area for this triangle would be 28. I'm going to clear my screen so I've got room again. Let's say you have a triangle that looks like this. And this is 12, and this is 6, and then they go like this, and they give you this as 5. Let's put some units in here too. Let's make these inches. So there's an extra piece of information here that you're not going to use. Remember, for area of a triangle, you want base times height divided by 2. So 12 is the dimension for your base, and 5 is the dimension for your height. This 6 is extra information. That's just one of the side lengths. So you have to be careful if they give you more than 2 numbers. So again, you're going to plug in 12 for the base, 5 for the height, and then because it's a triangle, you divide by 2. Make sure you do 12 times 5 first. That's 60. And then divide by 2, you've got 30. For your units, anytime you're calculating area, you need to square your units. So this will be inches squared. And the reason why is because you have 12 inches times 5 inches, and inches times inches would be inches squared. Or you can just memorize that every time you do area, you'll have square units at the end. I think that's probably good. You've got 6 problems, I think, to try for today through Go Formative. Just make sure that with these, you're dividing by 2 at the end compared to yesterday's lesson, which was just parallelograms, because parallelograms is just base times height.